morning, dear students. Thanks for coming to this class. Welcome, Karina and Patricio. How are you? Very good. Welcome, Evelyn and Justin. How are you? Are you fine? Very good. We are going to start this class in a happy and cheerful way. Wait a minute, please. I am going to share my screen. Very good. Are you ready to start this class? Thumbs up if you are ready to start this class in a happy and cheerful way. Are you ready? Excellent. Let's continue. What day is today? You ask me. Please, everyone sings this song. Please. Again. What day is today? You ask me. What day is today? You ask me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. What day is today? You ask me. Excellent, dear Evelyn. Evelyn says June 2. Excellent. Today is June 2, 2021. We started a new month called June. Let's continue. Wait a minute, please. Very good. I wrote a topic for this class. Please, Patricio, read a topic. These are with blue colors. Turn on your microphone. Excellent. The topic for today is writing a biography. Thank you, Patricio. As a result, the objective for this class is that you as students will be able to write an organized biography of amazing and notable people. Do you have any question? Of course, Evelyn, go ahead. Perfect. This means that you will develop a writing skill. We're going to write a biography. This is a positive attitude. Thanks for sharing. Dear students, what do you remember from the last class? What do you remember from the last class? Can you see this picture? Can you see this picture? He is Benjamin Franklin. Very good. What did you remember from the last class? The topic. Very good. Did you remember the topic from the last class? Excellent. We studied the parts of the biography. We read information that include the parts of the biography. Excellent. Then what is a biography, Justin? What is a biography? Justin says, it is a detailed description of a person's life. Of course, it is correct because we cannot read a biography regarding plants or animals. No, it is only specific for human. Excellent. What elements are usually included in a biography? What elements? Please tell us, Karina. We studied 3 important parts of a biography. The first one, excellent, Karina. The first one were opening statements. In the first paragraph, we read information about Benjamin Franklin was born and the place. Also, we read information about his family. Excellent, very good. The second one was significant events. the most important characteristic regarding his profession, or he did so important. For that reason, people remind him. Excellent. But remember that these facts will be ordered chronologically. Excellent. The last one, the name, closing statements. Excellent. The closing statements, the author or the person who write this information regarding Benjamin Franklin gives an opinion or summarize all the information described above. Excellent. Thanks for sharing, dear students. Let's continue with this class. Now we're going to watch an interesting video. Please pay attention. And also you have to write on a paper some details that you hear regarding this video. It is important because later we will use this information in the next activity. For that reason, I advise you to pay attention and write some notes regarding this video. Turn on your microphones, please. Are you ready? Thumbs up if you are ready to start. Excellent.
Martin Luther was a German theologian whose works brought about the Protestant Revolution. Luther was born in Eisleben, Germany, and was baptized the next day on the feast of St. Martin, after whom he was named. Luther attended various schools in Germany, and then attended the University of Erfurt when he was 19 in 1501. Following this, Luther enrolled in law school, but dropped out shortly after and began studying theology and philosophy. In 1505, Luther was caught in a severe thunderstorm after university. A bolt of lightning struck the ground near his horse, and he screamed aloud, "Save me, St. Anna, and I will become a monk." Luther survived the storm and immediately left school and entered a friary. He dedicated himself to monastic life and was then ordained to the priesthood. He became a teacher at the University of Wittenberg, and also began studying and received his doctorate in theology in 1512. Luther became disheartened at the Catholic Church's sale of indulgences, which were promised redemptions from sin which could be obtained by donating money to the Church. In 1517 he published his 95 Theses, which attacked the sale of indulgences, as well as clerical and papal abuses. Due to the invention of the printing press, Luther's work quickly spread throughout Europe, and he published more controversial works. As a result, Luther was excommunicated from the Church by Pope Leo X in 1521. He was ordered to appear before the General Assembly of the Holy Roman Empire, and after he refused to recant his writings, he was declared an outlaw and his literature was banned. Luther fled to Wartburg Castle in Eisenach, Germany, and continued writing. He returned to Wittenberg in 1522 and married a former nun, with whom he fathered 6 children. He continued his efforts to change the Church with his writings and preaching, and in 1522 he published a German translation of the New Testament, followed by a translation of the Old Testament in 1534. He delivered his final sermon in 1546 and died 3 days later at the age of 62, but his legacy is the iconic figure of the Protestant Reformation lives on.
Very good. Who was the person described in the video? The name. Someone can help me, please? Who was the person described in the video? Excellent, Karina. He was Martin Luther. Very good. Do you consider Martin Luther a hero? Yes or no, and why? Someone else? Someone else? Very good. I agree with you. I consider with all of you because Martin Luther was a hero. For that reason, you did some adjectives because as brave, Valentine, courageous, because he fought to achieve their goal. He never gave up. For that reason, I consider with you, he was a hero. Let's continue. How have heroes made a difference in others' lives? How have heroes made a difference in others' lives? Evelyn says, they change our minds. Very good. Someone else? Patricio says, heroes, as Martin Luther, encourage us to never give up. Excellent. I wrote a chart on the board. As you said before, Martin Luther was a hero. Then we're going to write some information regarding the video we watched before. And the notes you take from the video. Tell me a name, please. A hero, this hero, the hero in the picture. I put a picture on the board too. Tell me the name. Martin Luther King. Sorry. King, excellent. You take notes about the years he was born and died? Of course. Tell me, please. I am going to write your notes on the board. The day he was born, 14, what else? 83, very good. And he died, 1546, very good. I mean that he died when he was 63 years old. He was young. What else? What makes Martin Luther a hero? What facts? Tell me, please. Very good. Justin says he fought for the end of segregation. Very good. He helped to all African Americans to give them greater rights. Excellent, very good. What else? He used violence or he didn't? Someone can help me, please? He used violence or he didn't? Excellent. He didn't use violence. He didn't violence. He was a man of peace. However, he never gave up. He fought to help African Americans and give them a greater rights in the society because they were humans too. For that reason, they have to obtain some rights in that way. Excellent. Excellent, dear students, you did an excellent job. You reminded me some facts regarding this author, Martin Luther. What can you see? Tell me, what can you see? Karina, biography outline, very good. What is a biography outline? What do you understand when I say biography outline? A guide, very good. It is a guide when you write a biography. Please pay attention. This information is very important. When you write a biography, you have included some specific details ordered chronologically. You have to include 5 paragraphs. The first paragraph, you have to include the introduction. In the introduction, you should introduce the person you are writing about. In that case, Martin Luther. You can write some sentences that introduce the person you are writing about, and the reader can able to understand your biography. Also, you have to include where they were born, or and the place and the date. And the most important, in the introduction paragraph, you have to include what did you choose to write about them, the reasons, the facts. Of course, very good. In the second paragraph, you have included information about adult life, Martin Luther, for example. You have included facts about marriage, children, personal life, the place where he got married, how many children they had, etc. Later in the third paragraph, you have to include the information about what is this person's talents, skills, inventions, experiments, his skills. Also, you can include some sentences regarding important accomplishment Martin Luther did or got from the society. In the fourth paragraph, you have included why is this person one of the 100 most influential people of the year according to Time magazine. The reasons why this person was influential people. Also, you can include in this paragraph some sentences that say the reasons they did the world a better place. Or maybe he did some things that become a worse place to live, our society or our world. You have included some sentences and you say, this author did something, did this fact. For that reason, he become a better place to live, our society. In the last paragraph, it is the conclusion. In that paragraph, you have to give your opinion based on what you learned doing your research. I mean, to write a biography, you have to search on the internet, on books, you have to search information to build or make up a biography. In the last paragraph, in the conclusion paragraph, you have to give your opinion regarding the information you research and you include in this biography. In the last sentence, you have to summarize all the information you described above. Very good. Do you have any questions? Anything's clear? Go ahead, Evelyn. We can hear you. Of course. A biography, it is a recommendation for you that when you write a biography, you have to include 5 paragraphs. But however, remember that these sentences have to make sense and you also have to revise that they do not contain spelling mistakes. They have coherence, you have to establish clear ideas and they have to order chronologically. Excellent, let's continue. Now, this is Martin Luther. Please, I have 3 volunteers. If I don't have volunteers, I am going to take your names on these palettes. Karina, think a sentence. You are the first. Think a sentence about Martin Luther about the use. You can use the information we hear or we watch in the video, and we, according to the outline, I suggest you to say to write a biography. Patricio and Evelyn, you are my 3 volunteers. You have to say me, think a sentence and say me, because I am going to write your answers on the screen, on the board, and tell me one sentence, one complete sentence regarding the Martin Luther's life. You have 30 seconds. To think and say me when you are ready, please. Very good. Are you ready? Evelyn, would you start? Excellent, please. Wait a minute. I am going to research for the tool. Excellent. Evelyn, tell me, what is the first sentence about Martin Luther? Martin Luther was born in 1483. Very good. Excellent. Martin Luther was born in 1483. That is correct. This is a complete sentence because it has a subject, a verb, and detail. Very good. Now, please, Patricio, tell me your sentence. Very good. He got married with Alberta. Very good. I know you pay attention to the information. And they have 4 children. Very good. The last one, please, Karina, tell me your sentence. He fought. Oh, sorry. He fought for the end of segregation, and he didn't use violence. I wrote the 3 sentences that your classmates say me. This is a description. You have to use the suggested in the outline, order the facts chronologically, but doing paragraphs. In that cases, it was a short sentence in order I can see if you understand the instructions. Very good. Thank you, dear students. You did an excellent job. Thank you, Karina, Patricio, and Evelyn. You did an excellent job. Let's continue with the next part. Now we're going to work in pairs. You have to use your cell phone. I know that Karina and Evelyn don't have cell phones. For that reason, Karina is going to work with Patricio, and Evelyn with Justin. Please go ahead. In pairs. Okay, later you have to search on your cell phone about a person you would like to write. Yes, they can be Jesus. I prefer that you choose a person who make influential people in the world. They were influential people for the society in all over the world. Of course, Justin, a person could be Albert Einstein. Very good. Are you ready? I can see. Are you ready? Later, you have to choose a person to write. You have to work in this worksheet. I am going to send the link in the chat. You have to work in this chart. You have to complete your names, the date for today, for this activity. Later, you have to complete some information regarding the author you choose. In that case, the name, for example, if Justin and Evelyn choose Albert Einstein, they have to write in that part, in the name, Albert Einstein. You have to read information and get when he was born, the city and state. Do this, please. Later, you have to include some information, the day he died. He died, the city and state. In that part, picture, you have to draw an imagine regarding the author. For example, Albert Einstein, you can draw his face, a similar, not exactly or not perfect, but it is important. Later, you have to complete 3 accomplishments. Later, you have read information regarding this, his author, his Albert Einstein, for example, or Jesus. You have to complete 3 full sentences regarding accomplishments. In the last part, you have to include 3 interesting facts, such as his family, the place he was born, the most important investigation or the most important event or a skill he owned. Yeah, in that cases, you can write. Please go ahead. Did you have any question? Please let me know. Are you ready? Do you finish this activity? Yes or no? Very good. I can see you finish with this activity. Let's continue. As a homework, you have to use the information you wrote in this chart and write sentences. And you have to write full sentences using the information you include in the chart. Also, you have to revise any spelling or grammatical errors or mistakes. You have to consider that all sentences are connected and clear, and they are make sense. You can use the outline I provide before. I am going to send you to get information, but remember that the facts will be ordered chronologically. It is so important. You can start with the day Albert Einstein was born, at the end complete when he died. Later of this activity, you have to send me your photo with your job in order I can grade your activity and your effort. Very good. Let's continue. Now we're going to work individually in this worksheet. I am going to send a link in the chat. This is a biography about Alexander Graham Bell. Did you know? No, very good. But you can read information regarding this author. In the first part, there are information regarding this author. You can read and complete the sentences. Later, in the third part, you have to write a biography of Alexander Bell. You can include information are above, are up in the first part. You have to include all the events of his life. They will be ordered chronologically. Go ahead. Let me know when you finish with this activity. Very good. Evelyn sent me a photo with his job. I am going to share with you this information. Very good. This is a worksheet on we are working. A biography of Alexander Graham Bell. I can see Evelyn complete the second paragraph. He read this part, the first part, and later he complete this description. This is his biography. He is a biography of Alexander Graham Bell. He ordered the facts chronologically. In the first paragraph, he included the place and the day he was born. He included facts regarding his family. He had 2 brothers, I can see. In the second paragraph, he included information regarding Alexander's married. He had 2 sons, 4 children, Elsie, Marian, and 2 sons who died in infancy. Very good, you have included, very good. In the third paragraph, she include facts regarding his life. Later, he include the invention. Alexander discovered the cell phone. And the last paragraph, Evelyn include his opinion. For example, for Evelyn says, Bell is my role model because he never gives up to reach his goal. In that case, Alexander influenced in a positive way to Evelyn. Now Alexander is his role model, is her role model, sorry. Very good. I can see that Evelyn revised any spelling and grammatical errors. I can see Evelyn also follow the suggestions in the outline. Very good. The sentences are connected and they are clear. If you did this activity in that way, you did an excellent job. I can see you understood the information I give before, and you did an excellent job. Thank you, dear students. You did an excellent job. Very good. Please wait a minute. I am going to reinforce and I will provide the last information. Remember that a biography outline is composed for 5 paragraphs. You have to include the facts chronologically. You have to include an introduction, 3 body paragraphs, and in the last paragraph, you have to write an opinion or summarize your information you exposed above. Remember that it is important to read and write biographies because it is the best way you can build your language in our lives. Now you are able to write biographies regarding their relatives, mothers, fathers, siblings, etc. Person who influence in a positive or negative way on your life or in all the world, in a society. For that reason, it is important to read, to produce your language, your English language. Thank you, dear students. You did an excellent job. Thanks for coming to this class. See you the next opportunity. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye. See you later.